welcome to Jonathan Bay Area Throwbacks, and today I thought, what other type of videos can I do? So I decided I'm gonna do a Mitchell and Ness, all my Mitchell and Ness jerseys, do my collection. So unlike a lot of other collectors who have a lot of Mitchell and Ness jerseys, I like to go more for game used, team issued, or retail authentics. But obviously, certain jerseys, your only option really is Mitchell and Ness, and or even just some players. Obviously, getting a team issued or gamer of some players is just way too expensive, and if you can't get the retail authentic, your next option is Mitchell and Ness, who at times do a great job, at times do a really bad job, and sometimes in the middle. So I'm gonna show what I got. I'm gonna start with football. Now I have no hockey jerseys for Mitchell and Ness. I only have football, baseball, basketball. The least I have is football, then basketball, and then the most I have is baseball. So we're gonna start with the 3 Mitchell and Ness football jerseys I have. And number 1, we're gonna go with the Dave Wilcox. Jersey's a little bit rough condition. And this is a 1964 San Francisco 49ers Dave Wilcox jersey. Long sleeve, green. Now, this jersey has been tailored. It was tailored before I bought it. So if these are a little off in placement, that's why. This is authentic. So there's that. Nice heavy jersey right there. So there's Dave Wilcox. Next, I have is the 1994 Road Deion Sanders throwback with the black shadow lettering. Now this is an older run. If you look right there, we got Deion Sanders limited edition. And let me see the inside real quick. Now, all these jerseys I'm showing videos for, I have videos like just for that jersey to get deeper in them. So I'm not going to go too deep into the jerseys. But you can check those out if you want. I have videos on every one of these jerseys I'm showing. I don't see the thing, but so this is, I need to wash this. So anyways, this is an older jersey. And these ones are made a lot better than the 94s that they make now. The patch is in a kind of a better placement than they are now, whereas now sometimes you'll see them more right on top of the number. That's not how they were. Also, you'll have the screen printed, stripes instead of the heat press. If you buy them now, you'll notice that these are solid red on the new ones, whereas the older Mitchell & Ness ones have screen print, so you have the holes going through it, which is how they actually were on the jerseys. Also, just the material on these older ones just feels more like the actual ones from 94, the game used ones, opposed to the newer ones. So it's just my opinion. No, not really my opinion, just is what it is. But there you go. So 1994 Deion Sanders Road, throwback style to 1955 jersey. Yeah, Korea run, limited edition, right? Korea, made in Korea. All right. And my last NFL jersey is another 49ers player, but it's a Pro Bowl, and that is my Steve Young. This is the 1995 Pro Bowl, so after the 1994 season, which of course Steve Young and the 49ers won the Super Bowl. Now, this one, from ones I've seen of gamers, not in person, but just pictures of, it looks pretty good, pretty close. Now, they did make a Jerry Rice version of this. For me, I wouldn't get that because Jerry Rice didn't play in that Pro Bowl. He was a Pro Bowler. He didn't make the Pro Bowl team. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he had an injury, so he sat out or he didn't. I don't even know if he was there in person, but he didn't wear it. So to me, that jersey doesn't really make sense in my opinion. But that's just me. So I got the Steve Young who did play in that game, and there we go. We got the NFC patch, got the stars, and you got your number 8. Steve Young. There's my football, so now I'm going to go do my basketball. Now we're going to move on to basketball. My first piece is Team USA 1992 Dream Team. Chris Mullin. Shooting shirt, warm-up shirt, whatever you want to call it, So, if you see gamers of this, look pretty spot on from what I've seen. Again, I'm talking about pictures, but I do pay close attention. They do look pretty spot on. So Mitchell and Ness seems like they did a good job with these. So there you go. Team USA, 1992, Chris Mullin. All right, next, I got another shooting shirt, and this is the Golden State Warriors. What year is this? The 1990-1991 season. Shooting shirt with the no name or nothing on the back. They didn't have that from what I know, but they did have this cool 35th anniversary patch. So there you go. You got the Warriors going down. There you go. All right, next we got 1/3 of Run TMC, and that is Chris Mullin. This is a 1993 to 1994 version. You got the captain patch right there. Now, I wish I would get had an older run of these, because the older runs seem like they had like the bigger mesh holes, and when you see pictures of gamers, it seems like the mesh holes on those were bigger than these later run versions of this jersey, whereas the older run ones seem to have be closer to what was actually worn on court. Again, that's just from my eye test, but there you go. Chris Mullin, 1993 to 1994 Warriors jersey. All right, and then next, I have the pair of the 1966, or the set 1966, 1967. I got a home and away version of that for the Warriors. And first, we'll start with we got the Nate Thurmond. This is the road jersey with the chain stitching, the beautiful chain stitching, which looks so good right there. You got the city, you got the Golden Gate Bridge with the bay under it, 42. Then you got the cable car. Now, I had this tailored, and when I get it tailored, I just keep the jock tags off, because I don't see the value in showing that it's from Mitchell and Ness. I mean, it doesn't, it is what it is. It's just my opinion. So I have nothing against the jock tag, but when I get it tailored and taken off, I just keep it off. So there you go. Now, I got the home version of this one's Rick Barry. Now, for this one, I got the non-chain stitch version, which if you look at pictures, I've never found one, whether I look at pictures of the jersey or just pictures of the players, of the yellow one being chain stitch. I only see it like this. So for me, I wanted this version because even though they did make the home in chain stitch, Mitchell and Ness, and I personally like the chain stitching better, it just seems like that was never worn on these home jerseys, just on the road ones for that one season. So we got this, same thing, just yellow and Rick Barry. Again, this jersey was tailored, so no tag. I still have the jock tags, I just didn't, but I have them in my room. Next, we got 1963 to 1964 San Francisco Warriors Wilt Chamberlain. And if I said Golden State on the last two, those, I mean, of course they became the Golden State Warriors, but at the time they were called the San Francisco Warriors. So the last two, that's what we got. So anyways, here we got the Wilt Chamberlain, double stitched. This is El Salvador run. Again, not tailored, so no jock tag. And yeah, this is El Salvador run, and yeah, it's just super nice right there. That yellow, red and blue, Wilt Chamberlain. So there you go. 1963 to 1964. We got the 1974 to 1975 Phil Smith Golden State Warriors jersey. So there you go there. Again, same thing, had it tailored, so no jock tags on it. This is one I don't see as often, and yeah, it's also just a player you don't see as much. I think they made a set of a few players of this jersey, if I'm not mistaken, and so this is the Phil Smith. Again, all these jerseys I get deeper dived into in each on their own videos, so check them out if you'd like to see more close-ups of the jersey and more about them. But there you go, 1974 to 1975 Golden State Warriors Phil Smith jersey. And my last Mitchell Ness basketball jersey I got is none other than Steph Curry rookie jersey. 2009 and 2010. His rookie jersey, and the only year that he did wear this style jersey. So last year the Warriors wore this style. And I think Mitchell and Ness did pretty good with these. Now, one thing I'll say that I prefer the Mitchell and Ness version over the retail authentics from this time is that if you look at the players when they wear the jerseys, this Warriors logo is nice and big across the chest. The retail, for some reason, almost every retail version you find from the time retail version of that jersey, retail authentic version, the Warriors is just tiny. I don't know why the retail ones made it so tiny, but one thing Mitchell and Ness did there that makes it better, in my opinion, than the retail is having the Warriors be nice and big across the chest the way that it was on the actual game used jersey. So they might have done a better job, to be honest, than the retail authentics at the time. So shout out Mitchell and Ness for that. And there we go. This is my last basketball Mitchell and Ness jersey. Now we're going to hop into baseball. So as I'm filming this video and grabbing my jerseys, I realized I actually have more basketball now than I have baseball Mitchell and Ness. And the reason that is I've been able to replace a few of my Mitchell and Ness baseball jerseys with game used and team issued versions of those jerseys. And so I either gave those away or I've sold some too. So yeah, I actually have more basketball Mitchell and Ness than baseball. But we're going to end with baseball anyway. And we're going to start with the Ricky Henderson, Oakland A's. I'll need to wash this too. I gotta need to wash some of these jerseys. 1982 jersey right there. And this is actually the jersey that he broke the single season stolen base record in, was this, the grays right there. So 1982 Oakland A's, Ricky Henderson, when he wore number 35 opposed to number 24. So there you go. Next, we got another Ricky Henderson. This time we have a batting practice jersey. And this is the, what year is this? They put it on the inside for the BPs. This is the 1998. This is actually Ricky Henderson's last year with the A's. He had 4 different stints, so this was his last season as an A out of all those, as an Oakland A, out of all those different years he played with them. And this is a batting practice jersey, when he was wearing 24. The BP jerseys, pretty simple. Got the elephant right there. I know the mascot is Stomper, but I always is this considered Stomper too, or is it just an elephant? I don't know. I always wonder, so I always hesitate to call the mascot, the patch, elephant on the patch Stomper. Because Stomper's one mascot. I don't know if this is really supposed to be him. I think it's just an elephant. So, anyways, Ricky Henderson, batting practice, 1998, last season as an A. Next, we got another BP jersey for the A's, and that is Mr. Reggie Jackson. And this is actually as well Reggie's last season as an Oakland A. He was on the A's, and then he ended up coming back later on. This is 1987. And actually, this is his last season in the major leagues, actually, to be honest. So this is his BP jersey from his last year ever in the major leagues. Obviously, earlier with his A's time, he wore number 9. He did wear 44 in his last tenure with the A's, along with some other teams when he wore 44. So there you go. Reggie Jackson. So next we have my last A's Mitchell and Ness jersey, and probably one of my favorite Mitchell and Ness jerseys. I used to have this jersey back in the day, sold it, and was able to eventually buy one of them back, which I'm so happy I did, because I just love these jerseys right here. So this is a, was it 1974? Yep, 1974 Reggie Jackson. This is a newer run compared to the one I had, so I wish I would have kept the one I had before, but it's all good. It's pretty much, I think, mostly the same. You got the 9 in the back, Reggie Jackson, made in China. And I could have been checking all these, but it tells me here this one was made in 2018. So yeah, the one I had, I sold it back in 2013 or 2012. So that was definitely an older run than this one, but it's all good. I love this jersey. One of my favorite Mitchell and Ness jerseys in general for any sport. This is one that, Yeah, I could sell all my Mitchell and Ness jerseys, and this is one I'd probably have to keep. Just yeah. So Reggie Jackson, when he was number 9, Oakland A's 1974, last year of the three-peat, when they won 3 World Series in a row, 72, 73, and 74. There you go. Now we're gonna go to the only 3 Giants jerseys I own of Mitchell and Ness. I used to have more, but like I said, I was able to replace a lot of them with game-used, team-issued versions, and I gave those ones away to my brother and my mom mostly. So, and with the A's, I used to actually have, up until recently, a Philadelphia Athletics jersey with the gray wool one with the elephant, but I actually sold that, which kind of regret, but also I'm just like, with the A's leaving, to me, it was just like, I'd rather just have jerseys of them from their time in Oakland. So I was able to sell that for a nice chunk of change, so I did it. So anyways, let's go with out of the 3, we got a Will Clark batting practice jersey. Now, this is the 1991 version. Some people get it mixed up with the 93 because the front's exactly the same with the logo, but this isn't a full button jersey. This is actually just a partial zipper jersey. Now, teams did wear these. You can see some pictures of some players just wearing these style BP with the elastic bottom too. They also have a pocket. And yeah, so this is a 91 now, and 91. Will Clark. These are really comfortable. I like these with the small zipper and the pockets and the elastic bottom. They're pretty comfortable. And like I said, the other one with the full buttons, that's a 93 version and has a few differences in this. This is the 91 partial zipper version that you can see pictures of some teams wearing. Not even the whole team. I find just one player wearing them. It's kind of oddball jerseys, but they did wear them. I've seen a picture of Will Clark wearing this, and there you go. So number 2, Will Clark. That's number 2. Number 22, Will Clark, 1991 zipper BP jersey. Next, we got, possibly the greatest player to ever play the game, and that's Willie Mays. This is actually his rookie jersey, the 1951. New York Giants. So this is when they were in New York. This is his rookie jersey. And Willie did win Rookie of the Year this year, 1951, and it does have the 75th anniversary National League patch right there on the left sleeve. Wool jersey, number 24. New York Giants, Willie Mays. I just recently saw the newer batch of some of the wool jerseys. I know they're making them in China and Vietnam. I saw the Vietnam versions and it was bad. Like, I'm sorry, but it's hard to even call it a wool jersey. I mean, it's wool, I guess, but it's bad. So I would recommend, if you want to get some of the wool Mitchell and Ness jerseys, try to find some older runs. Just my opinion. But the new ones from Vietnam are bad. That's all I can say. They look bad, they feel bad, all around just bad, and they cost more now than they used to. So just my recommendation, try to find an older one if you can and get that. So anyways, here's a older one. Oh, and this is the old Mitchell and Ness jog tag right there. Cooperstown collection. My last Mitchell and Ness jersey is the one that's been with me the longest. Not my first Mitchell and Ness jersey, but the one I still have. It's been with me the longest. This one and the 1982 gray Ricky Henderson jersey have been around the same time, and I'm pretty sure this one was before that. And that is the 1962 Orlando Cepeda jersey right here, the Baby Bull. Right there, you got 1962 Orlando Cepeda. And this is a wool jersey. Road. Giants' first World Series in San Francisco. And yeah, I mean, this jersey is just beautiful. I went to the Hall of Fame and actually wore this jersey at the Baseball Hall of Fame. And I will say, when it comes to the wool jerseys, beside the new trash they have out, whatever they have out, supposedly wool, if you go to the Hall of Fame and you look at the jerseys, they have game-used jerseys from way back all over the place. Mitchell and Ness, for most of their history has done an amazing job with the wool jerseys. When you see the ones, the game use versions there, that you can get up to the glass and it's within a few inches of you, and compare it to some of these old Mitchell and Ness jerseys, the wool ones, pretty good, pretty spot on. So shout out Mitchell and Ness for that. Another reason, again, if you're gonna get the wool jerseys, get the old ones. You can find the old ones for the same, a lot of times, or cheaper than what they're selling these new ones for. Don't get it. If you can get an old one, get an old one. Don't get the new. I'm trying to help you. You're going to be highly disappointed. So anyways, you got the felt numbering. Beautiful. I actually bought this back when they still did the $100 Black Friday sale. I wanted Juan Marichal first. It sold out. So then I went with this one of the same style jersey. So it would have been the same just with the 27 on the back. But that one had sold out, so I didn't get it, but I did get this one, which I'm happy with. Again, I love this jersey. Probably another one that, like, if I sold most of my Mitchell and Ness jerseys, this is one I probably would just have to keep. So there you go. This is, again, I think my longest tenured Mitchell and Ness jersey. So that's my Mitchell and Ness jersey collection. If you want to see some people who have some amazing Mitchell and Ness collections and more than just Bay Area stuff, check out Mighty Fan 78. Crazy collection. Check out a Big Slim. Check out Nostalgia Boy. Check out Throwback Kings old videos. You will see all type of amazing Mitchell and Ness, old gold, as they say, some of the old stuff and some of the new stuff and in between. So hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like. Subscribe if you're not already, and everyone have a good day. Peace.